My name is Addison Banstra, and I'd love to welcome you all here for the award ceremony. Thank you all so much for coming. I'd like to thank all the donors for their contributions to make these scholarships possible, and just want to let you know that these scholarships are going to an incredible and hardworking class. Let's begin this night with prayer. Dear God, thank you for this beautiful night and an incredible group of seniors. Thank you for everyone who has supported this class in their academic careers, and please continue to bless them in their next steps. Thank you for this opportunity to celebrate all the accomplishments of the seniors and help them to honor you in everything they do. Amen.
Thank you, Addison. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Trixana Wong, and I am the academic counselor here at Pella Christian. Thank you to all of our students, our donors, our families and friends who came here to celebrate with us tonight. Before we get started, just a few little details. First of all, unfortunately, we have a few students who are missing tonight. Our Tulip Court royalty, so Mia Andringa, Claire Brofart, and Ellison Ritzert are up in Northwest Iowa doing their royal duties. And then our ladies soccer team is in Des Moines, hopefully winning as we speak. The Tulip Court will not make it back in time to join us, but the soccer girls are, I've been told their parents are gonna have their cars at the side of the field ready to go, so as soon as the game over, they're gonna jump in. I asked for some forgiveness. They might be a little hot and sweaty and in uniform when they get here, but we're just hoping they can make it in whatever condition that they're in. The soccer girls that are going to be coming late are Hattie Fancher, Karis Fickert, Jacqueline Holmes, Carly Heiser, Danny Rosa, Annika Van Dyke, Claire Winfogel, and Emma Zula. So throughout the evening, we're gonna go ahead and announce their names as if they were here, and then we will get them their awards later on whenever they do show up. For you students, just a couple of logistics. As we call your name, if you could, well, for all of you, as we call the students' names, if you could all hold your applause, we'll be here all night if we clap every time an award is announced. We'll have an opportunity to congratulate the students as groups throughout the night. Students, when your name is called, if I call it on this side of the stage, come to me. If it's called on that side of the stage, go there. I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. So without any further ado, let's get started. Every year, the state of Iowa, there's a variety of statewide awards that are presented that we as a school have the opportunity to nominate students for. Students get nominated by the administration and a variety of people here at the school who look at a variety of factors that we factor in as we nominate our students. And so we would like to start with the Iowa Governor's Scholar. So every spring, the Governor's Office, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and the Iowa Farm Bureau honor outstanding seniors in every high school in Iowa at the annual Governor's Scholar Recognition Ceremony in Des Moines. Students at this event are considered among the top in academic achievement at their respective schools. This year, Pella Christian was proud to select Emerson DeVries to represent the senior class of Pella Christian at this honorable event. I guess you can go ahead and clap. It seems silly not to. The Des Moines Register Academic All-State, each year, the Des Moines Register editors ask Iowa school officials to nominate seniors for academic all-state recognition. Each school selects one graduating senior who stands out among his or her peers for achievements in academics, community involvement, and leadership. The students share reflections on their past achievements and thoughts on their futures. This year, Pella Christian is pleased to present this award to Annika Van Dyke. The Bernie Saga Award honors a student who best exemplifies a patriotic spirit and strong religious and moral convictions, living and professing qualities of honesty and integrity, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. This award is presented to one student every year in each high school in the state of Iowa, and this year, Pella Christian is pleased to present this award to Keegan Fatma. Wayne Cooley Scholarship Award is a scholarship established in tribute to the man most responsible for making the Iowa girl #1 in the nation. The profile of the recipient should reflect discipline, perseverance, character, superior athletic skill, leadership, academic achievement, and citizenship traits that have personified the life and expectations of the late Dr. E. Wayne Cooley. The E. Wayne Cooley Award winner this year is Karis Fickert, and she'll be joining us later. The Robert Smiley Award is offered in honor of Bob Smiley, a man who impacted youth his entire life in his roles as teacher, coach, official, and administrator. The Robert Smiley Award is for senior girls who have lettered in one varsity sport sponsored by the Iowa Girls Iowa High School Athletic Union each year of high school. The Pella Christian Robert Smiley Award nominee this year is Hattie Fancher. When you have awards that go to a lot of athletes and it's a soccer night, you might have noticed a theme. A lot of them are not here tonight. The Karen Brown Award was established as a tribute to Karen Brown, who served the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union in a variety of roles for 43 years. The recipient of this award is a senior girl who, like Karen Brown, should reflect loyalty, perseverance, character, and passion for continuing a career serving female athletes. The Pella Christian Karen Brown Award nominee this year is Emma Zula. Let's give all of these students a round of applause. Next, I would like to invite Dana Berggren. She is the president of the local Dollars for Scholars chapter, and she will be presenting here tonight.
Good evening. My name is Dana Berggren, and I'm serving as the current president of the Pella Dollars for Scholars chapter. Dollars for Scholars was started in 1958 with an optometrist in Massachusetts to help students with their post-secondary education. This quickly spread across the country, and the Pella Dollars for Scholars chapter began in 2000, and since then has awarded over $1.5 million to local students. Every student who completes an application is awarded a scholarship. They are awarded through a blind selection process in which the award committee matches students to awards based on the criteria for each award. In the past, we have limited students to receiving just one scholarship, but starting this year, we've made some changes to better fulfill our donors' intents and to support students in the rising cost of higher education. Now, if a scholarship would have gone unawarded because there were no eligible applicants who hadn't yet received a scholarship, we've allowed students to receive additional scholarships as long as they still meet the criteria. So this change enables us to get more dollars out the door to fulfill our mission of financially supporting our graduating high school seniors. Therefore, you may see some students walk across the stage multiple times tonight. Before we get started, I need to say thank you to some very important people here tonight. First of all, thank you to all of the donors for your support throughout the years, whether you've been supporting Dollars for Scholars from the very beginning or if you just started contributing this year. Without you, this would not be possible. Thanks to your generous contributions, we are able to give out 189 scholarships this year, totaling $167,600. I would also like to thank all of our board members and student liaisons for volunteering their time to help make this organization successful. Thank you to all of you. And last but not least, I want to thank all of the teachers and staff here at Pella Christian for everything that you do for the students. When our volunteers and board members read the students' essays, it's amazing to see how many students attribute their success and future goals and aspirations to their teachers. On behalf of the students, parents, and Dollars for Scholars Board, we thank you for everything that you do. As Trixana mentioned, tonight the women's soccer team has a playoff game in Des Moines, so those young ladies won't be able to cross the stage tonight. The same goes for our tulip court. I will still announce those scholarships and the recipients. So students, here's how this is gonna work. I will read the name of the awardee. When you hear your name, this is your cue to make your way to the stage. As you're doing that, I will read a description of the scholarship you're receiving. Audience, as I complete the description and the student is receiving the scholarship, that will be your opportunity to congratulate the student with your applause. So let's go ahead and get started. To start us off, Trey Van Manen, the Alice and Willard Kaldenberg Memorial Scholarship, is awarded to 2 seniors from either Pella Community High, Pella Christian High School, or who are homeschooled, who strive for strong academics and are pursuing further education. This year's award goes to Trey Van Manen. Sarah Lubbers, the Allen and Newman Family Dentistry Scholarship, is awarded to a graduate from each high school with a preference for a student pursuing a career in a healthcare-related field. This year's award goes to Sarah Lubbers. Grace Vermeer. Bank Iowa's Spirit of Shandy Scholarship was created by Bank Iowa to honor Shandy Barr Clanton, the former vice chair, to show the bank's commitment to our community and area youth. It is awarded to a student who intends to enroll at either a 4-year or 2-year college and is based on academics, leadership, character, honor and awards received, and participation in school and community activities. Preference is given to those activities that she was passionate about: swimming, biking, running, and flying. This year's award goes to Grace. Olivia Vanderwilt, Dom Dental Health Services. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a degree in health sciences and who has a passion for music. Congratulations, Olivia Vanderwilt. Caleb von Arendonk. The Dave and Artie Sutphin Scholarship is awarded to a Pella Christian High School graduating senior who plans to attend Central College with a preferred major in business. This year's scholarship goes to Caleb. Hattie Fancher is absent tonight, but she is receiving the Dave and Mary Barnes Family Scholarship, which is awarded to a student who plans a course of study in dentistry or a dentistry-related field. Kim Banstra will present the Duvin Family Scholarship. Noah Nunnikoven. The Duvin Family Scholarship is awarded to a qualified senior planning to pursue a degree in a health or medical-related field, and this year's award goes to Noah. Presenting the next award is Arlen and Janet Eggerling. Andrew DeVries. The Eggerling Family Scholarship for Agricultural Studies is a $5,000 scholarship awarded to a graduating senior from either Pella Christian or Pella Community High School intending to major in agriculture. A preference is given to an individual who has intentions of entering production agriculture or working in an ag-related profession, including teaching. Congratulations, Andrew. Ryan Nadelborg. The Eggerling Family Scholarship for STEM Studies is a $5,000 scholarship awarded to a graduating senior from either Pella Community or Pella Christian High School who intends to pursue a major in science, technology, engineering, or math, or who plans to teach in a STEM-related field of study. Please congratulate this year's award winner, Ryan Nadelborg. Sean Boss. The Glenn Borgman Education Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a degree in the education field. Please help me congratulate this year's award winner, Sean Boss. Emerson DeVries. The Harry Vermeer Family Foundation Nursing Scholarship awards 2 scholarships to students interested in a career in nursing, 1 student at Pella High and 1 at Pella Christian. The Harry Vermeer family has been blessed by some great nurses and wants to encourage students interested in such a healthcare career. Congratulations to Emerson. Caitlin Veenstra, the Hy-Vee Pella Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from Pella Christian High School to assist with their pursuit of a post-secondary education. Congratulations, Caitlin. Josiah Voss. The Johnny and Pam Meninga Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who plans to pursue post-secondary education in an engineering or construction trade. And this year's award goes to Josiah Voss. Rachel Lamferman. The Kevin Van Wyck State Farm Scholarship is awarded to an individual who strives for academic success and has an immediate family member with a business relationship involving Kevin Van Wyck State Farm. This year's award goes to Rachel. Zeb Canis. The Knoxville Raceway Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior planning to pursue post-secondary education. Preference is given to employees, former employees, children of employees, or children of former employees of Knoxville Raceway, but it can also go to students who show academic achievement and performance in the classroom. Congrats, Zeb. All right, I have two recipients for the next one, Jonathan Boonder and Aiden Zalstra. The Craig Ford PellaMotors.com Scholarship awards a scholarship to two students who are considering a career in the military, the automotive industry, or who are planning to attend a two-year college. Preference is given to students from a military family. This year's award goes to Jonathan and Aiden. And Alan McCleary from Lighton State Bank will be presenting the next award to Trevor Veenstra. The Lighton State Bank Scholarship is for graduating high school seniors. Lighton State Bank would like to congratulate the entire class on your many accomplishments. Each year, this is awarded to deserving seniors at Pella Community and Pella Christian High School, and preference is given to students or families who have a relationship with Lighton State Bank. Please congratulate Trevor. Diane Rosa of Marion County Bank will be presenting the next award. All right, I've got a little bit of a list here. So can I please have Lauren Wynn, Benjamin Schurz, Dane Geetings, Joshua Moldy, and I think I am missing Ellison Ritzert and Claire Winfogel tonight. But all of those individuals are the recipient of the Marion County Bank Scholarship. Marion County Bank has awarded scholarships to seniors since 1977. When Pella Dollars for Scholars began, they were glad to merge their program into our local chapter and become a part of this event. This year, Marion County Bank will award 11 scholarships, 6 here tonight, and 5 at Pella High School last week. Congratulations to these students. Tyson DeVries. The Marion County Title Services Scholarship is presented to a graduating senior with preference to a student who participated in golf or cross country. Please help me congratulate Tyson. Carson Tucker. The Mark and Lori Ellingson Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from either high school who will attend a 4-year liberal arts college. Preference is given to a student attending Central and pursuing a major in math or computer science. This year's winner is Carson Tucker. Brees Gibson. Do I have Brees here tonight? There we go. The Micah and Liz Vermeer Family Scholarship is awarded to a student from Pella High School or Pella Christian High School with a preference given but not required for students pursuing post-secondary education in the field of healthcare. We're pleased to present this award to Brees. Jamie Weiss will be presenting the next scholarship on behalf of Midwest One Bank. Leah Mulder. The Midwest One Bank Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from each high school. Preference is given to applicants who have or whose parents or guardian have an account relationship with Midwest One Bank. Congratulations, Leah. Seth Voss. The Pella Car Care Scholarship is awarded to a student who is planning to attend a trade or vocational school. Preference is given to a student who's continuing their education in the automotive industry. This year's scholarship is awarded to Seth Voss. And Katie Miller from the Pella Community Foundation will present the next award. Abigail Dart, the Pella Community Foundation Award is awarded to one student from each high school who exemplifies outstanding involvement in their respective schools' activities and functions. This year's award goes to Abigail Dart. Alexis Voss. The Pella Cooperative Electric Association Scholarship is awarded to one student from each high school who intends to pursue further education and has a parent who is a Pella Cooperative member. This year's award goes to Alexis. All right, I have another list of students who are receiving our Pella Dollars for Scholars Honors Scholarship. Caitlin Kelch, Isaiah Breams, Jacqueline Holmes, Danny Rosa, and Emily Steen. Danny and Jacqueline are unable to be here tonight, but we congratulate and wish the best to these students. The Pella Dollars for Scholars Liaison Award is awarded to our senior Pella Dollars for Scholars student liaison officers who demonstrate excellent participation in our board meetings and promote Pella Dollars for Scholars to their peer group. We are so grateful for their service. Claire Braffhart is unable to be here this evening because of her tulip court responsibilities, but we do congratulate Claire. Amelia Boonder. The Pella Garden Club Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior with a preference for those who express an interest in pursuing a horticultural-related vocation or degree. This year's award goes to Amelia. Neither of the recipients of the Kiwanis scholarships are able to be here tonight, but I would like to recognize them just the same, and you can hold your applause until after I have announced both of them. Emma Zula is on the soccer field tonight, but she is the recipient of the Pella Kiwanis Distinguished Service Scholarship, which is awarded to a senior who's shown a deep commitment to volunteerism and community service. And then Claire Braffhart is a recipient of the Pella Kiwanis Scholarship, which is awarded to students from either Pella Community or Pella Christian High School who demonstrate good moral character, have strong community involvement, and possess the ability to complete a post-secondary education. So congratulations to both Claire and Emma. Annika Van Dyke is the recipient of the Pella Knights of Columbus Scholarship. The Pella Knights of Columbus chapter is proud to award a scholarship to a student who plans to pursue a special education major or to a student with an intellectual disability who plans to continue their education after high school. So congratulations, Annika, who is not able to be here. Maria Dom. The Pella Rotary Club Scholarship is awarded to an individual intending to pursue international education or one involved in community service during their high school career. This year's award goes to Maria Dom. Michaela Nickel. The PEO Scholarship Chapter BU and Chapter ND is a scholarship given to a female student pursuing post-secondary education. Preference is given to a student attending Cotty College. This year's award goes to Michaela Nickel. And Mia Andringa is in Orange City this evening, but she is the recipient of the Precision Pulley and Idler Incorporated Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior from each high school, and PPI recognizes these two schools, along with the education the graduates go on to receive from post-secondary schools, is what will prepare the future workforce. PPI understands that employees are what make a company successful. Therefore, it is extremely important that we invest in these future employees for the good of our businesses and communities. So congratulations, Mia. Randy Jarzombak with Randall Roofing will present the next scholarship. This one's probably more your height.
So tall. Good evening. On behalf of my wife Brooke and I, we are pleased to offer our first ever Randall Roofing Scholarship, 1 senior at Pella Christian and 1 senior at Pella High. Caden Croyd, Randall Scholarship, is presented to a student with a preference for those who are pursuing a career in the construction industry or the trades technical program, or who have a parent who works in the construction industry. This year's award goes to Caden Croyd.
Right, next we have Savannah Boss. The Record Dental Care Scholarship is awarded to a deserving graduating senior, 1 from each high school. Preference is given to a student intending to major in a healthcare-related field of study. And this year's award goes to Savannah Boss. McKenna 6, the U.S. Bank Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to 1 student from each high school who has a GPA of 2.75 or better. Congratulations to McKenna 6. And Stephanie Rosa from WellGuard CPA and Advisors will be presenting the next scholarship. Alexis Voss. The WellGuard CPA and Advisors Accounting Scholarship is awarded to 1 student from each high school who intends to pursue a major in accounting, and this year's award goes to Alexis. All right, this concludes the Dollars for Scholars portion of the award program this evening. Congratulations to all of you award winners. Students, I ask that at the end of the program that you stay in your seats, as I will be back up with some final instructions for you on how to receive your scholarships. Thank you all.
I would also like to note, Dana thanked a lot of people at the beginning of this, at the beginning of her presentation, but she left out herself. Dana, as the president of our board, has put in tons and tons of work. She's wearing multiple hats and filling multiple roles this year. So thank you, Dana, for leading everybody to make sure this all happened tonight. We're now going to move on to the college awarded scholarships. Earlier this spring, students and representatives from their future colleges and universities were invited to share the scholarships being awarded by their future schools. Some of those representatives are with us here tonight, and many others sent their congratulations. Students are asked to come on stage if certificates were provided by their future school for presentation. All other students will be asked to stand in place as they are recognized. Don't worry, I'll let you know which one that is. So we are going to start with Cedarville University. Brees Gibson, could you please stand in place? And you can turn around so people can see you. Brees is going to Cedarville University, and she has received the President's Scholar Award, the President's Ministry Impact Scholarship. So congratulations, Brees. Next, I would like to invite Kelly Cowsen to the stage representing Central College.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is Kelly Cowsen. I'm the Director of Admission at Central College, and I'm so honored to be here this evening. The following 3 Pella Christian seniors will be attending Central College in the fall, and they've been awarded numerous Central College scholarships based on their drive to work hard and succeed while in high school. The first student is Benny Shears. Benny will be receiving the Journey Scholarship, the Presidential Scholarship, and the Trustee Scholarship. Next is Caleb Van Arenduk. Caleb will be receiving the Journey Scholarship, Presidential Scholarship, Trustee Scholarship. Thank you. And I know she's not here tonight, but Ellison Ritzert, she'll be receiving the Journey Scholarship Trustee, Presidential, as well as the Central Heritage Award, which is a child of an alumni. So I want to congratulate all of you and excited to welcome you to the Central family.
Caden Croyd, if you could please come forward. Caden will be attending College of the Ozarks next year, and he has been awarded the Assurance Scholarship. Congratulations, Caden. Now I would like to invite Megan Badudu and Dale Zavenbergen to the stage, and they will be presenting on behalf of Dordt College. Dordt University, I'm sorry. It was Dordt College when I was there.
Awesome. Good evening, everyone. I would like to take a moment to thank Pella Christian for inviting me to this award ceremony. I'm honored to present at this event for a third time. My name is Megan Badudu. I'm a 2021 graduate of Dordt University, and I currently serve as a senior admissions counselor at Dordt. With me tonight is Dale Zavenbergen, business professor and director for the Center of Entrepreneurship. This year, I've had the joy of recruiting the class of 2024, and I'm grateful for each student that I've gotten to know along the way. Students, I want to congratulate you and thank you for all of the hard work that you've put in to earn these scholarships for your Dordt education. I'm eager to celebrate the ways in which you'll grow and excel in your faith, academics, athletics, music, and other on-campus activities or programs that you'll participate in. I'm incredibly excited to welcome you into our Defender family in August and add you to our mission of higher education committed to the Reformed Christian perspective that will equip you, alumni, and the broader community to work effectively towards Christ-centered renewal in all aspects of contemporary life. When I call your name, please come forward and stand in a line on stage to receive your awards from Dale. Amelia Boonder, Honors Scholarship, DU Alumni Scholarship, Football Athletic Activity Scholarship. Isaiah Breams, Collegiate Scholarship, Men's Golf Athletic Scholarship. Tyson DeVries, Honors Scholarship, Men's Basketball Athletic Scholarship. Karis Fickert, Trustee Scholarship, Kuiper Honors Scholarship, DU Distinguished Scholar Award. Keegan Fatma, Presidential Scholarship, Presidential Award for Future Leaders, Men's Soccer Athletic Scholarship, Vocal Music Activity Scholarship. Danielle Rosa, Honors Scholarship. Carson Tucker, Trustee Scholarship, Gaming Guild Activity Scholarship. Annika Van Dyke, Presidential Scholarship, Vocal Music Activity Scholarship. Traven Monin, Presidential Scholarship, Men's Soccer Athletic Scholarship, Vocal Music Activity Scholarship. Grace Vermeer, Honors Scholarship, DU Alumni Scholarship. Alexis Voss, Presidential Scholarship, Dance Team Athletic Activity Scholarship. Josiah Voss, Honors Scholarship, Pella Engineering Technology Scholarship, Men's Basketball Athletic Scholarship. Please congratulate me in honoring these students. Not me, them.
Claire Winfogel and Jacqueline Holmes are on the soccer field tonight, but on behalf of Grand Canyon University, I'd like to congratulate them. Claire will be receiving the Canyon Christian Schools Consortium Scholarship and the Provost Scholarship, and Jacqueline will be receiving the Canyon Christian Schools Consortium Scholarship and the Dean Scholarship. Next, I'd like to invite Sarah Flippin to the stage, and she will be presenting on behalf of Grandview University.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a first-year admissions counselor with Grandview University. Grandview University has the honor of presenting McKenna 6 with several scholarship awards. Kenna is the recipient of our Presidential Scholarship, an award only given to those with top academic excellence. Alongside her academics, Kenna is also the recipient of our Scholarship Competition Award for her completion of Grandview Scholarship Day and is receiving a shotgun sports scholarship as an athlete in Grandview's shooting sports program. We are excited to have Kenna join us this fall as a Grandview Viking.
Savannah Boss, if you could please stand and face the crowd. On behalf of Hope College, Savannah will be receiving the Presidential Scholarship and the Road to Hope Award. Congratulations, Savannah. Ryan Nadelborg and Trevor Veenstra, if you could please stay in place and face the crowd. Ryan will be receiving the Liberty Academic Scholarship and the Liberty Champion Award, and Trevor will be receiving the Track and Field Athletic Scholarship. Congratulations, Ryan and Trevor. If I could please have to the stage Olivia Vanderwilt, Sarah Lubbers, Carly Heiser, Dane Geetings, and Sean Boss. If you come over here, please. Well, they did not come up in order, so I'll have to rearrange a second here. All right, Sarah will be receiving, on behalf of Northwestern College in Orange City, Sarah will be receiving the Presidential Scholarship. Congratulations, Sarah. Olivia Vanderwilt will be receiving the Presidential Scholarship. Dane Geetings will be receiving the Presidential Scholarship. And Sean Boss will be receiving the Collegiate Scholarship. Emma Zula, who is on the soccer field, will be attending Olivet Nazarene University next year, and she will be receiving the Volleyball Athletic Scholarship and a Merit Scholarship. Congratulations to Emma. Rachel Anferman, if you could please stand in place and face the crowd. Rachel will be attending Oral Roberts University next year, and Rachel has been awarded the Quest Whole Leader Scholarship and the Legacy Scholarship. Congratulations, Rachel. If I could have Maria Dom, Zeb Canis, Luke Feinart, and Abby Dart to the stage, please. Zeb is receiving the Iowa Scholars Award. Congratulations, Zeb. Luke is receiving the Iowa Scholars Award as well. Maria is receiving the Iowa Scholars Award. And Abby is receiving the Iowa Center for the Arts Scholarship. Michaela Nickel, if you could please stand in place and face the crowd. On behalf of the University of Northern Iowa, Michaela is receiving the Panther Achievement Award. Congratulations, Michaela. That draws to conclusion the collegiate portion of the night, so we are now going to move on to a group of scholarships that are awarded by local donors. There's a number of local scholarships. Many of these are offered in memory of loved ones who were special to the Pella Christian community and the wider Pella community. And we will also be recognizing a handful of community scholarships that aren't part of the Dollars for Scholars program here tonight. If I could first have to the stage Amelia Boonder. An anonymous family of Pella Christian alumni is funding a scholarship for a Pella Christian senior who has been involved in FFA and plans to enroll in a 2 or 4 year university with plans to major in an ag-related field. This year's winner for the Alumni Ag Scholarship is Amelia Boonder. Next, I would like to invite Jim Evelyn to the stage.
Good evening. My name's Jim Evelyn with the Clow Valve Company of Oskaloosa. I'm the foundry manager there at the Oskaloosa site. The Clow Valve Company scholarship, the McWayne family and Clow Valve believe on giving back to the community, developing residents of the community, giving back what God has given Clow Valve, and developing people in Mahaska County. So to get this scholarship, you had to be a resident of Mahaska County. The student did. They had to put in an essay what skills they would have and how they would develop them, and then how they would use them if they came back to Mahaska County and worked there and lived in our community. So the Clow Valve community and the Valve Clow Company scholarship is to Caden Croyd.
Keegan Fatma, could you please come to the stage? Mr. Ed Vanderpaul taught and coached at Pella Christian for many years. One course that he taught that he believes had a significant impact on students at Pella Christian is Christian ethics. This award, sponsored by his family, serves to recognize students who embrace those Christian ethics and who choose to do their best to live their life in God-glorifying ways. I am pleased to present the award this year to Keegan Fatma. Next, I will be inviting Mary Van Wyk and Russ Van Wyk to the stage.
Good evening. Russ and I are here to honor the memory of Jane Van Wyk. Jane was guidance counselor at Pella Christian from 1980 until 1998. Every spring, when our world is reborn, we see young people venture into their future careers. Each of you have different gifts that God has given you. I would like to talk a little bit about the gift Jean has given. Encouragement was a big part of who Jean was, and he used his gift of encouragement on a daily basis. I have a couple examples of what I have been told since his death. Someone was helping me move, and we were visiting over lunch. I said something about Jean, and I told him how Jean wrote 3 encouraging notes each day to different students and put them in their lockers. Then he said he graduated from Pella Christian and told me, "I never felt like I was very important, but I got one of the notes in my locker, and the note said, 'I see potential in you.'" He continued to say, I will never forget the encouragement I got from that statement. I went on to graduate from Iowa State, where I was an FCA leader and an engineer, and now an engineer at Pella Corp. Another example, I purchased some furniture in New Sharon, where Jean had taught prior to coming to Pella Christian. As I was leaving, the seller said, "Wait a minute, I have to show you something." In his garage, he had a framed note from Jean. He had been the only one that did not qualify for the state track meet, and Jean had written him a note about what a great person he was. and that going to state did not define him. He still had that note hanging on his wall after 40 years. Thanks be to God for his love and the gift of salvation. Congratulations to all of you, and may you use the gift that God has given you in a way that is pleasing to God. I would like to present in memory of Gene a memorial gift to Ryan Nadelborg.
Andrew DeVries, could you please come to the stage? Harley and Karen Vermeer wish to encourage young people to consider a career in the field of agriculture, and they have created a scholarship to support students pursuing 2- or 4-year degrees in an ag-related career area. This year, they are providing a scholarship to Andrew DeVries. Olivia Vanderwilt and Karis Fickert. The Harold and Wilma Denbeston Scholarship was created to encourage and support 2 seniors who have displayed a Christian lifestyle and commitment throughout their high school careers and are considered role models to younger students. This year, the Harold and Wilma Denbeston Scholarship are awarded to Olivia Vanderwilt and Karis Fickert. Next, I would like to invite Bruce Nickel, and I think he has some grandkids with him. I'm sorry, I did not get their names on the program, but they will be joining as well.
Seniors, I sat where you're sitting 69 years ago in 1955. I'm probably the oldest person here tonight, and you're going to find out that old men like to tell stories. I sat there and got an award in 1955. It was called the Jacoba Childress Slings Music Award. I shared it with my friend, a tuba player named Ken Munsma. A year later, Jan Nickel, whom we're honoring tonight, received that award and has shared it with a friend, Jean Van Race, now Arkema. It was a cash award for $10. So we each got $5. That Sunday evening, following the award night, I had a date with Jan Nickel. We did what you usually do, what young people usually did then. I don't know what you do now. We went to church, went to Young People's, and then we drove to Pella to scoop the loop. A lot of young people did that. You met your friends there, had a good time there. But I had the misfortune of getting a traffic ticket that night. And the following Wednesday, I had to go to see Mayor Tunis Klein here in Pella and pay the traffic fine. And would you guess it? $5. So there went my music award. Now, to put that in perspective, I went to Calvin College that fall, and my tuition for the first semester was $90. So $5 went quite a ways. But we're really here tonight to honor Jan Nickel. Jan died of cancer in 2011, and her passion for music is what motivated us to give this award. She saw music as a way to worship and praise God. She saw it as a way to reach out to others. She taught music, started teaching, by the way, when she was a junior in high school, started teaching piano. She sang in choirs, she performed in bands. She reached out to others in many ways, and for her, music was therapeutic. It was not unusual to see her sit at the piano, sing and play a hymn, and find comfort in that. So I challenge you to adopt some of Jan's ideals. She knew the discipline that it takes to be a fine musician and a performer, and she worked hard at her music, and she wanted it done well. I took a couple bodyguards with me tonight. These are Jan's grandchildren. Britta Horowitz is a graduate of Liberty University, moved recently here to Pella, and Caleb Nichols, a graduate of Iowa State University, lives here in Pella as well. And we're really proud tonight to ask Brees Gibson and Joshua Moldy to come forward and receive college scholarships of $1,000 each. Congratulations to the folks. And by the way, let me tell you before you leave, drive carefully. Okay?
Thank you, Bruce. I believe we see some soccer girls starting to trickle in, so glad to have you back and hope you can enjoy the rest of the evening with us. I'd now like to invite Karen Skibout to the stage.
I'm here to award a scholarship in memory of our son Joel. This scholarship is $250 a year, but renewable up to 4 years for 2 graduates of Pella Christian High School. Joel was a 2006 graduate of PCHS, and he participated in multiple activities during his high school years. Almost 5 years ago, he passed away at the age of 31. He was an excellent athlete, and yes, I checked the board. His track record is still there in 400 hurdles. And he was an excellent athlete and musician and loved theater. But Joel started to struggle with an alcohol addiction in college and grad school. And it really contributed to his early death. In fact, he had an appointment finally for seeking therapy on a Monday, but unfortunately, the Tuesday before that appointment, he passed away. So his family, we are supporting this scholarship in order to remind all of you, all students, applicants, that seeking help for mental health and or addictions is not to be ignored or ridiculed and should be encouraged in the same way that physical and medical issues are treated. Just don't wait too long. Be strong. I'd like to read excerpts from the 2 essays that we chose concerning the topic of how would you help somebody, right? It is crucial that we remain judgment-free and reassure those who may be struggling that it's okay to struggle. It is okay to need help. And the second one, seeking professional help is a recognition that you value yourself enough to try. So this year's awards go to Lauren Wynn and Amelia Bunder.
Now I would like to invite Cheryl Hanthorne and Katie Doleshi to the stage, please.
Good evening, seniors, and congratulations on achieving this stage of life. For some of you, I was your school counselor up until 4th grade when I retired, and I'm not exaggerating when I say you've grown. You've changed, and by the grace of God, I pray that you're well on your way to the next exciting part of your adventure. With me tonight, my niece, Katie DeLay. She is the daughter of Ruth Bushnell. The scholarships tonight in memory of my first husband, Officer John Even Hafton, and Katie's mom, Ruth J. Bushnell. They, as siblings, were very close. They had grown up in a single-parent family. Ruth had a twin brother, Ron, and then they also had an older sister, Nella. But when they were 8, 11, and 13, their mom died suddenly. And so that made for the kids to get close in lots of different ways. And for John and your mom, they were buddies in car repair sometimes, and I stayed far away at those times. Ruth was fabulous at helping out our family. John and I had married right out of about a year after high school. We had married, and Ruth was single at that time and just very much a part of our lifestyle and what we did. And when we started having children, she was the aunt extraordinaire who was always there, doing things and keeping busy. When John became a police officer in 1978, Ruth had graduated high school by that time and started her employment at Pellicorp, where she put in 35 years of her life. John loved police work, and he excelled at it. And his love for that career and the people he worked for made for a good life for our family. His sister Ruth, she loved listening to the police radio traffic on the scanner, and she loved baking and cooking goodies and bringing them up to the police station. So she was very popular at the police station. John was assisting in an undercover drug bust in Knoxville on April 9, 1980, when he was shot and killed instantly. He was 25 years old. Our daughters were 4.5 and 2.5, and I was 3 months pregnant with our son Ben at that time. And John's family, Ruth, Nella, Ron, were incredibly helpful in helping us move forward. That was 44 years ago, and today is the National Police Memorial Day, and actually had the privilege this morning of being up at the police station and being part of an honoring that happened there. Summer of 2021, at age 64, my dear sister-in-law Ruth Bushnell died unexpectedly, leaving behind her husband Mike and her children, Sarah, Katie, and Brian, their spouses, and their 9 grandchildren. Besides her career at Pellicorp, Ruth was a fantastic community volunteer. Besides those goodies she baked for the police station, she worked at both high schools in their concession stands, because she just loved people and she loved food and she loved service. She was a Kids Hope mentor. Both John and Ruth were people who loved serving their community in all kinds of volunteer roles, and because of that, a scholarship that honors students who are servant-hearted seemed only natural. And so, in living memorial to John and Ruth and their dedication to serve, and also in recognition of police officers, first responders, and the support of that in our community, tonight I want to give recognition to 2 young people, a young man and a young woman who also are exemplary. They show perseverance and responsibility. They care about others, they live with integrity, they're respected by their peers and their teachers, and they understand what it means to serve others with joy and compassion. These 2 young people will be attending community colleges, striving for excellence as they find careers that fit their passions. It was fun to read their applications and see how these 2 individuals have already been very busy making a difference in this community. So Katie, would you please announce those 2, and then you can clap as they come up.
Thank you, Aunt Cheryl. It is my pleasure and honor to present the 2024 Ruth J. Bushnell Memorial Scholarship to Caitlin Veenstra and the 2024 John Even Hafton Memorial Scholarship to Seth Voss.
I would now like to invite Claude Zylstra to the stage.
Like she said, I'm Claude Zylstra. And I've heard the word Dordt College or Dordt University bantered about here and there. You thought Dordt was forever. It wasn't. When I was a senior, Pella Christian High School, I'm the only one who knows this, but I was the first boy from Pella Christian High to go to Dordt College. At that time, it was a two-year school, and I graduated, and anyway, I went on, and after I got out of the Army, I went back and I got my second degree from Dordt College. But anyway, it's not about me. We moved back to Pella, from Pella to Massachusetts to Memphis, Tennessee, where I taught junior high. Moved back to Pella, and my wife, Judy, she took various positions in the businesses here in Pella. She had worked in school offices also. But after about 43 years in business, CPA, she retired, and in a couple of years, she died of cancer in 2009. Anyway, so she was passionate about quality in education. Because when you do accounting work, you do more than that. She had to communicate with governmental offices. And if you didn't use correct grammar and so forth, that reflects on you and your office. But anyway, she died in 2009. And then after a couple of years, I married a nurse whose husband died the same year. So, I would like to award a Judy Zylstra Memorial Scholarship to Olivia Vanderwilt. Now, I know a lot of you fill out several forms, and I had a stack of quality students, but I selected Olivia.
Alexis Voss, could you please come to the stage? Kenneth Bogarts was a 1968 graduate of Pella Christian High School. At the time of his passing, he was vice president and CFO of Procter Mechanical Corporation. He always carried an appreciation for the excellent education he received from Pella Christian High School. The Memorial Scholarship has been established because Ken also desired to assist current students in attending a Bachelor of Science in Accounting or a business-related field. This year's award goes to Alexis Voss. Now I would like to invite Linda Durandi and her grandson Derek, please.
My husband, Kevin Durandi, was a 1974 graduate of Pella Christian High. While he did not attend college himself, we believe that Christian education is important for all ages. The money given in his memory is for a senior pursuing higher education at a Christian university. We had many wonderful applicants. My family and I are honored to present the award this year to Carly Heiser.
I'd like to invite Bill and Donna Vernoy to the stage.
Good evening. Tonight marks the 27th year the foundation has awarded Pella Christian High School seniors the Kurt Vernoy Memorial Scholarship. To those who might not know, the scholarship was set up in memory of our son Kurt, who lost his life while swimming with his friends on June 28, 1997, shortly after graduating from Pella Christian. Kurt loved the Lord, and Kurt enjoyed participating in sports, having lettered in baseball, basketball, track, and soccer while in high school. And before presenting these awards tonight, we would like to say thank you to the committee members for their willingness to serve in the selection process. And thank you especially to the seniors who applied for the scholarship. The award of these $1,000 scholarships recognizes your display of a Christian lifestyle, commitment, and presenting yourselves as a positive role model. And in your sports participation, you have displayed character, honesty, athletic leadership, and sportsmanship toward teammates, opponents, officials, and coaches. We leave you tonight with a Bible verse printed on the award certificate, found in 1 Timothy 4, verse 12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. We are pleased to announce the Kurt Vernoy Scholarship Awards go to Amelia Boonder, Tyson DeVries, Karis Fickert, Keegan Fatma, and Dane Giddings. Would each of you come forward to receive your award?
I'd now like to invite Katie Miller to the stage.
The Kuiper family has a long history of supporting education at all levels. Their family foundation has established 4 scholarships through Dollars for Scholars, and this year there are 2 recipients from Pella Christian High School going to students who plan to major in engineering and information technology. I am pleased to award $1,500 scholarships to Lucas Feinart and Andrew Sitzma. Charlie Farver, the grandson of Pella Corporation founder Pete Kuiper, serves as Chair Emeritus of Pella Corporation's Board of Directors. This scholarship honors Charlie's dedication and stewardship to Pella and is inspired by his appreciation and deep love of the outdoors. The Charles S. Farver Wildlife Scholarship goes to a deserving student who has a love for the land, is an explorer at heart, and has a passion for the outdoors and all of its wild glory. This expression is not confined to the hunter, the fisherman, or the future farmer, but also includes the gardener, the poet, and the conservationist. I am happy to announce Karis Fickert as the recipient of the $1,500 award. The Joan Kuiper Farver Community Service Scholarship was developed to honor Pella Corporation's First Lady, Joan Kuiper Farver. Joan was a tireless supporter of volunteerism and community involvement throughout her life. She understood the value of a quality education, and we feel this is an appropriate way to honor her memory and what she gave, not only to our company, but to our communities. It is with great pleasure that I award this $1,500 scholarship to Amelia Boonder. Also, on behalf of the Pella Corporation team, I am pleased to recognize 2 students as winners of the $1,500 Servant Leadership Award. They give generously of their time and talents to support others and to advance their communities. They have made significant contributions to student life by putting others first and developing those around them. They demonstrate the Character Counts pillars of trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship, and serve as positive role models for other students. Congratulations to Carly Heiser and Keegan Fatma. And page 2. It is also my honor to represent the people of Pella Corporation in recognizing 6 winners in the Pella Roll Screen Foundation's 2024 Sons and Daughters Scholarship Program. Since the scholarship program began in 1979, 839 students have been awarded scholarships. This year's 43 winners were selected from applicants representing 61 high schools in 17 states. So I am pleased to recognize the following 6 students as recipients of 4-year $10,000 scholarships: Abby Dart, Joshua Moldy, Michaela Nickel, Ellison Ritzert, Carson Tucker, and Traven Monin.
I'd like to invite Larry Hessing to the stage.
I'm here tonight to present the Laura Gritters Hessing Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in honor and memory of my wife of 28 years, who died of cancer in 2004. That's 20 years ago this spring at age 48. I'm teaching a little bit part-time again this year, as some of you know, and I marvel at the parents of these students that I had. So some of you parents probably remember that time. It was kind of a bittersweet time right during the state boys basketball tournament 20 years ago. At the time of her passing, Laura was a 6th grade teacher at Pella Christian Grade School. Her teaching career was as an upper elementary teacher in Ironton, Iowa, South Dakota, Minnesota, and at PCHS. Laura was a beloved teacher because of her creative teaching methods. She told me, Greek history is boring, so we're going to have a Greek festival with Greek clothing, food, and displays. And of course, her students really got into that. And because of her positive methods of discipline, let's incentivize good behavior and earn a Friday party. And because she demonstrated a genuine love and care for her students. Laura also had the gift of discernment, which I really appreciated as a teacher and a coach. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a senior who demonstrates a Christian lifestyle and commitment, is a positive role model for peers, plans to attend a Christian college, and is considering a major in education. On behalf of Laura's entire family, I am pleased to award the 2024 scholarship to Annika Van Dyke.
I would like to invite Leonard DeVries to the stage.
Ruth regrets not being able to be here tonight, but she's recovering from knee replacement surgery that she had 2 weeks ago. Our son Leighton was with us for about 24 and a half short years. His God-given talents were evident in the mellow notes of his trombone and the richness of his strong tenor voice. He was educated in the Christian schools in Sully and Pella and at Dordt University. None of you students ever knew him, but a number of your parents were classmates of his here at PC. In God's providence, he was led to a vocal and instrumental teaching career and was busily at work at Lansing Christian High School in Michigan when our sovereign God deemed his work on earth completed. Leighton would not survive the severe injuries he sustained in an automobile accident in December of the year 2000. We will never forget him. We still hear him speaking through the words and music of the songs he composed near the end of his life, one of which is the song Child of God, which has been sung numerous times here at Pella Christian. The Leighton DeVries Music Scholarship, set up in his name, is awarded to a senior at Pella Christian High School who has been actively involved in music and will attend Dordt University. This year it is awarded to Annika Van Dyke.
Our next presenter is Deanne DeGroat.
The Mahaska Chamber gives scholarships each year to Mahaska County students who have given back to their community and have a desire to attend college and return to Mahaska County to live, work, and play. Our scholarship funds are raised through business sponsorships and our annual golf tournament. We had the privilege of having this student during Winterim this year, and she has helped us at our large summer festival, Sweet Corn Serenade. We congratulate Amelia Boonder on this $1,000 scholarship.
For our next presentation, I apologize, I don't have a name. It is from the Mahaska County Farm Bureau, and you may imagine it's hard to pin down a farmer this time of year who will be free. So apparently this is the farmer that's not in the fields tonight.
No.
So welcome.
I'm Carrie McLeod, and I'm on the Mahaska County Farm Bureau board. And each year, Mahaska County Farm Bureau is proud to award scholarships to students of Mahaska County who excel in their education and have future plans to support the future of agriculture, farm families, and rural communities. And this year I am pleased to award scholarships to Amelia Boonder and Lucas Feinhardt.
Mary Evers was the daughter of Dr. and Mrs. Alvin Evers, who all of her life wanted to be a nurse. After graduating from Pella High School in 1960, she attended Central College and Broadlawn School of Nursing in Des Moines. In her second year of training, she was tragically killed in a car accident. In loving memory of Mary, Dr. and Mrs. Evers established the Mary Evers Scholarship Fund in 1966. Administered by the Hospital Auxiliary, the scholarship assists future nurses to realize their dream. I am honored to present this scholarship to Savannah Boss, Carly Heiser, and Olivia Vanderwilt. Paul DeYoung taught at Pella Christian High School for 44 years and was a teaching principal for 26 of those years. He loved Pella Christian High School, he loved teaching chemistry, and he loved his students. This memorial scholarship has been established in his memory by his wife and family. This award goes to a senior student with interest in chemistry and who plans to pursue a career that requires a strong chemistry background. This year, that senior is Ellison Ritzert. Stephen Dykstra was a 2012 graduate of Pella Christian. He loved playing football, serving on student council, being a peer tutor, writing for the Eagles Cry, and working on the yearbook. Most of all, Stephen loved people. He had a heart for anyone who might feel left out. He volunteered his time to help people with home remodeling projects, snow removal, and lawn mowing. He loved kids and led games at Awana every week at church. He worked several summers as a Christian camp counselor. After graduation, Stephen went on to Northwestern College in Orange City, where he majored in public relations and political science. Following an internship in Washington, D.C., he graduated from Northwestern and began working at a nonprofit organization. Stephen went to be with the Lord in May of 2021. Recipients of the Stephen Dykstra Christ-like Kindness Award are selected because of their examples of kindness and throughout their high school years. Teachers and staff here at Pella Christian nominate and select the recipient based on observations we have made of students following Stephen's example of caring for those around him. This year's recipient is Noah Nenakoven. For our last few presentations, I apologize. Our last few speakers were not able to make it tonight, so we have a couple stand-ins, so your programs are not accurate on this point. But for the Solly Lions Club's Service Award, I would like to invite Daryl Veenstra.
The Solly Lions are a service organization, and that is one of the things we look for in the individual that received this scholarship, that and also a strong academic background. So tonight, I'm not going to go into a lot of speech, no, not very long. We're going to just announce Trevor Veenstra as the recipient of the Solly Lions Scholarship.
Next to the stage will be Dan Van Coten.
Class of 2024, congratulations. This is a nice night, isn't it? And I hope you, as a class, recognize what a community you live in, the support that you get from your community in terms of all the Dollars for Scholars support and all these really meaningful scholarships here at the tail end of the evening. So congratulations to you, and yeah, you live in a great community. I'm representing Vermeer Corporation this evening and have two scholarships to present. The first is the Gary Vermeer Scholarship for Innovation and Creativity. This is the 21st year for this particular scholarship, and it's given in recognition of who Gary Vermeer was. And some of you may have heard some stories about him, but he was a very innovative, problem-solving kind of guy and really valued that in the people that work at Vermeer. So the scholarship is given to target and support students that exhibit that set of skills. So he really appreciated people who could fix it, adapt it, build it, and create it. So this award is given to a student from Pella Christian High who demonstrates an aptitude for innovation and creativity. The student who receives this award will be pursuing a 2-year degree at a tech, trade, or vocational school. This year's recipient is Caitlin Veenstra. Second, This year, 2024, marks the 42nd anniversary of Vermeer's scholarship program for sons and daughters of Vermeer team members. These scholarships are provided by the Vermeer Charitable Foundation. The grants were started in 1983 with 8 scholarship recipients per year, each receiving a grant of $1,000. That has changed. It changed to 10 per year, then 15, and then 20. This year, there are 46 scholarships that are being handed out, $2,000 each awarded to sons and daughters of Vermeer team members who have parents that work here in Pella or in South Dakota or in MV Solutions territory, South Carolina, and Florida. So the awards handed out this year bring the total scholarships awarded to sons and daughters of Vermeer to 1,206. That's a lot of scholarships. The total for Pella Christian High School graduates to date is 137, and some students have received this scholarship multiple times. So tonight, on behalf of the Vermeer family, I am pleased to hand out this award to honor scholastic achievement and a productive lifestyle. It is Vermeer's hope that this will have encouraged you in your effort to better yourself through your education and training for your life career. There are 4 recipients, and I think this is really funny. Only in Pella would this happen. There are 4 recipients, and the first recipient's last name starts with a V. Only in Pella. So would these 4 students please come up? Olivia Vanderwilt, Alexis Voss, Josiah Voss, and Emmy Zula.
Next, I would like to invite Landon Thiel to the stage.
Hi, my name is Landon Thiele, and I am with Washington State Bank here in Pella. This year, I am pleased to be presenting a scholarship to a graduating senior. The recipient is selected based on scholarship, work, habits, character, and personality. The value of the scholarship is $1,000, and this year's recipient is Carly Heiser.
This draws to a close the portion of our program where we recognize the local scholarships. Before we move on, I just want to remind all of you students sitting here tonight, you were chosen for these memorial scholarships just announced because many of these donors saw in your scholarship applications a glimpse of their loved ones whom they love and miss dearly. So remember, tonight's celebration is about more than just the scholarship money, but also about your opportunities to carry on the memories of those who came before you. So everyone, I ask that you please join me for a round of applause for the loved ones being remembered tonight, our donors, and the students being recognized. I am now going to go off script just a little bit, so I apologize and ask you to all bear with me. For those of you soccer girls out there, I want you to know that you've been announced and you've already been clapped for many times tonight and you didn't even realize it, but that since you're here, I think that you deserve to come on stage as well. So if I could have the soccer team come up here, please. I'm not going to read through all the scholarship descriptions again because we've heard all that. You can watch YouTube if you want to know all the details, but I do want to hand you your awards. You guys come over here. Karis Ficker and the E. Wayne Cooley Award. Emma Zula and the Karen Brown Award. Hattie Fancher and the Robert Smiley Award. Annika Van Dyke and the Des Moines Register Academic All-State Award. And now for the collegiate scholarships, Carly Heiser and the Presidential Scholarship. Claire Wynn, who is receiving the Canyon Christian Schools Consortium and the Provost Scholarship. Jacqueline Holmes with the Dean Scholarship and the Canyon Christian Schools Consortium Scholarship. I also know there's some colleges and such out there, so if any of you out there have scholarships for these ladies and want to come up, you can get in line behind me. Hattie Fancher, the recipient of the Dave and Mary Barnes Family Scholarship. Emma Zula and the Pella Kiwanis Distinguished Service Scholarship. Jacqueline Holmes and the Pella Dollars for Scholars Honors Scholarship. Danielle Rosa and the Dollars for Scholars Honors Scholarship. Claire Wynn Fogel and the Marion County Bank Scholarship. And if any of you would like to come up and announce the last ones that you guys have. Oh, I do have one more, sorry. The Harold and Wilma Denbeston Scholarship goes to Karis Fickert. Annika Van Dyke and the Pella Knights of Columbus Scholarship.
Perfect. So I have Danny Rosa here for the Honor Scholarship. There you go. Annika Van Dyke for Presidential and Activity Scholarship in Vocal Music. Yeah. And then Karis Fickert for Trustees Scholarship, Kuiper Honor Scholarship, and Distinguished Scholar Award. Congrats, you guys.
I want to thank everybody here tonight who helped make this happen. Not only the students who are recognized here tonight, but also those who applied but were not mentioned. All of you were an amazing slate of candidates, and speaking for the people who served on the committees that had to choose from your applications, it was a tough job. You all did a wonderful job. Finally, I want to thank the scholarship providers without whom tonight would not be possible. So thanks to all of you. Before we close out for the evening, just a few instructions. As Dana mentioned earlier, once I close, I ask that parents and the donors, you can exit out to the cafeteria. We have some cookies and water for you out there. Students, we ask that you stay here for a little bit. Dana is going to go through some instructions about how to claim your Dollars for Scholars awards. And after we're all done here, I invite the students to join the rest of us out in the cafeteria, where you'll have an opportunity to meet and greet some of your donors who are here tonight. So in closing, I would ask that you all bow your heads and pray with me. Lord, thank you for this evening. Thank you for the beautiful skies and the weather that we had today. Thank you for bringing our soccer team back here safely to join us. Lord, I thank you for these great academic success on display here tonight and the community support that we have for these students in front of me. Lord, I offer up prayers for the class of 2024, whether they're going on to college, military, work, or wherever you are leading them. I pray that you will support them as they go out to serve you. Lord, I pray that as they prepare, that they will use all of that they have learned here at Pella Christian High School to serve in God's world. In your name we pray, amen. All right, thank you everybody for coming tonight, and I invite you out to the cafeteria.